They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. Come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Escaping the pressure right. Man open, that's Kiki QT, complete.
He throws a nice pass for a first down.
Now Watson. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson. Looking left sideline.
Everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Oh, and this is going to wind up.
This could wind up being the difference.
So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. To their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion. You see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground. You can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Put him on the first pass of the game and the relief was enough.
Pressure from his right and he goes down hard. They're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. A pass down the middle is fought for. 1st and 10 at the 19. Watson hands this to Foreman. Here's Watson. Blitz coming and down he goes. 3rd and long. It's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. But Fort, no, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the Bengals grab it. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 40, the 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Game's starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now a throw here to his running back. And an alley to run. Lamar Miller. Touchdown, Houston. Before making the run, heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense.
Yeah.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
Just missed.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Now a pass, and it's complete to QT. Pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Big hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of...
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Watson. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. Throwing on 3rd and long. Watson flushed out right. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. From the gun, here's Watson. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory.
And he's in. Touchdown. Fairbairn good with the extra point. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. That's fielded in the end zone. To throw here, Dalton. On the screen, Bernard. Right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Forced out to his left. They only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Now a 1st down throw. Watson to the right side, complete to Miller. Lamar Miller. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. A run by Foreman to start the drive. They run again with Foreman. A carry for Foreman. Shedding the tackler that gives him some room. The 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Houston.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they?
At their own 25-yard line. They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon.
In pregame, get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Andy Dalton. Dancing to his left. He may try and run. Now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football. And the Texans scoop it.
Lose the football.
So, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it. But I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes it inside the 10. On second down now. It's Miller. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. To throw is Watson. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side, but for lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and
he's in. Add on to their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. Dalton here from the gun. And a coverage terrific there.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 11 yards there, first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer.
Dalton now to pass. And the pressure gets to him again. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. After the interception, here's Watson. He finds Hopkins complete. Throwing now, Watson. Flush to his right. On the right side, this is Miller.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move.
Throwing again on second down. Watson. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. From the red zone now, Watson. Toward the end zone. Throwing again is Watson. On the move to his left. Over the middle. To the air yet again, Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.